Hite, and I'd like to run for president. Now, first thing I'd like to get out of the way is that we're getting rid of suits. You don't need them for formal situations or at all. They're kind of pointless. I mean, this looks ridiculous. If someone can look like this in a suit, obviously no one needs to be wearing them. Okay, so we're going to completely abolish suits. That's the first word. But that's not the main point of what I want to get after. What I really want to focus on is an issue that we've been battling for years but have not truly overcome. See, as Michael Davis pointed out earlier in his terrible speech, black people had to go through a lot to get where they're at. We've always had issues with equality in this country, with all the things that black people had to go through, even Chinese people and things of that nature. All those people were segregated, things like that. The new gay rights movements, all these things, those people are being segregated. We're always constantly working towards being more equal, for equality for all. But there's one type of people that no one's sticking up for, that no one seems to care about, and my heart belongs to these kinds of people. These are short people. No one seems to care about the treatment of short people, but I do. Whether you're just short, or maybe you're a dork or a midget, either way, you're in my heart. So very near and dear to me. I unfortunately myself suffer from the condition of shortness, which is why this suit looks so terrible on me. It's because I'm short. See, short people all over the world have to spend so much money to get their suits tailored to fit their stubby, stubby little bodies. This puts so much strain on the families of these short children. Imagine how much more money short people would have if they didn't have to pay between $50 to $100 to get silly suits tailored. Get rid of the suits. I'm going to make America more short people accessible. Because, let's be honest here, we didn't get a choice to be short. I didn't decide I was going to be short. I was just born short. And there are people out there that are shorter than me, including midgets and dwarves. Now, people think that to be a midget, you just got to be under 5 foot or whatever. The legal height is 4'10" to be considered a midget, but being a midget is not about your height. It's about the medical condition in which your pituitary gland does not provide enough growth hormone to make you fully develop. They can't help that. It's no different than autism or other things that people are born with that they can't fix. So why should short people be so segregated against, so hated on? Like you're less of a person because you're not tall enough. Why are there height requirements on roller coasters? What if short people want to ride, but they can't? This country has decided that because you don't match the height requirement, you're less of a person. You're less attractive to the world if you're not tall enough. Okay, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous, and that's not fair. Next to every tall object in America, we will have a stepping stool. Those people not quite tall enough to enjoy it. We're going to get rid of height requirements for roller coasters and instead switch to an age requirement, so short people are able to ride the rides that they want to ride. We're going to make vehicles specially designed for those people who are too short to hit the pedal and reach over the steering wheel at the same time, because that's a prevalent struggle for a lot of people. Ask me and my mother, we both would know. So I know a lot of you people are looking at me thinking, who cares about the short people?
Preach.
And that's exactly why I'm up here. Because I know this isn't a very serious issue to most of you, but to me it is. So for those of you who share in my passionate desire to